Don't care, didn't ask. I'd move to Switzerland and do hard labor on a goat farm.
This is still cold! Look at all these pallets.
Stanley's in this dumpster and they freaking destroyed them. Oh, I just stepped in a dirty diaper.
So I did something a little unconventional this weekend. Today, we are going dumpster diving. Nope, not putting that on my head. I went dumpster diving. Yep, digging through actual dumpsters, and you won't believe what I found. But this video isn't just about the treasures I scored. We're going to talk about what dumpster diving really is, why people do it, the legal side of it, and how it's honestly one of the most underrated ways to find valuable things for free, whether you want to keep them, repurpose them, or even resell them. Today, we are going dumpster diving. Now, I've never done this before, so best case scenario, all goes well, and we can find some cool stuff to sell on Facebook Marketplace. Worst case scenario, we find nothing, and worst case scenario, we get trespassed from stores that I like to go to. So the plan is to hit up a few spots that might have some stuff that we can find. I want to check out a few apartment complexes in my area, and then I want to go to a few shopping centers, and then obviously I have to end with Harbor Freight, because if I can find some Harbor Freight stuff, I will be very excited. So let's start with the basics. Dumpster diving is exactly what it sounds like. Going through trash bins and dumpsters in search of usable or valuable items. It could be food, electronics, furniture, unopened products, even brand new items that stores just throw out for minor reasons. It might sound extreme, but for some, this is a lifestyle. For others, it's a hobby, a side hustle, or maybe even an environmental statement against waste. But for me, I was just curious, and what I found surprised me. And let's not forget, I was also obligated because you guys got the last dumpster diving video to well over 3,000 likes, so I have to keep my word. And to challenge you, if this video gets 10,000 likes, I'll go dumpster diving again. It's insane how filled this gets, so let's see. All right, coming up on our first dumpster, which are constantly overflowing here in Florida. Lots of random stuff. I don't know how much of this stuff I even want to go in because most of this looks like garbage, but it's crazy. You got towels. Oh my God, it's like somebody threw everything out in here. A brush, a comb, garbage. But like, look, you got Tupperware, container, plastic bins. These look like something to be hanging, yeah, like a curtain, shower curtain. Insane. And this is just the back. Let's go check out the front. Look at this, we got a bath mat. I am not going in there. Racks, garbage. Come over here, look at this thing. This is insane. It's just filled, and it's like this. It compiles every single weekend, every Sunday, especially on a holiday. Brooms. You got this whole freaking, carpet? You could probably sell this carpet for like 30 bucks on Marketplace. Might come back for this later. We are not crawling in that thing. That's disgusting. Oh my God, look at this. Can you believe this? A whole tripod. That's actually crazy. That's insane. There's a carpet over there. First try. Can you believe that? I hit up a few places, shopping centers, retail stores like Harbor Freight, but by far the best spot, apartment complexes, especially on Sundays because it seems like the trash really piles up over the weekend since the garbage trucks come on Monday. The weekends are when people tend to be moving out as well as cleaning up or just tossing things they don't want to haul. I'm talking about chairs, working electronics, unopened kitchen appliances. Some of it was almost brand new. And it made me wonder, how much do we just throw away that someone else could use? Right, we're at destination number 2, and we are going to see what they have in these dumpsters. Oh my gosh. Hayden cam activated. What do we have? Oh my gosh, I can go behind it. This is a whole bunch of straight garbage, but this is crazy. Oh my God, we got a whole vacuum cleaner, a broom, which is kind of convenient. I don't know what that metal thing is. A garbage can. Oh my God, let's see if I can pull this. Shoes. Is this clothes? What do we got in here? Oh my gosh. Somebody donated. Oh God. Nope. Not touching that. Oh my gosh. A freaking thong. people don't, this is insane. Oh my gosh, what do we got here? A fish tank? A whole fish tank? This is actually pretty neat. I might use another bucket. A tennis rackets. Look at this. Perfectly good tennis rackets. Wonder if I could sell these. Tennis rackets. I might have to crawl in here. I don't want to, but I wonder if you could sell. I have to look these up. Maybe sell them on eBay. Ooh, I don't know how to get that other one. So 3 tennis rackets, a fishing pole, Christmas stuff. This is crazy. I don't know if any of this is worth anything. A mirror. Is that weights? Oh my God. How the heck do I get that out? All the weights went down. No. Please sell this thing. This is crazy. They're expensive. Oh my God. Not a good day to be wearing light colored pants. What? No, I'm not gonna do that. A fishing pole. All right, so I'm behind the dumpster. You got a whole freaking door, but I'm noticing a couple of things. Maybe you guys can see it. Not only do you got all these boxes here, somebody threw out all these USPS boxes, but look at this chair. I've sold these chairs before. I've sold 3 of them so far for like $60 to $100. So to find another one is pretty cool if we can get it. But this one doesn't seem as nice. Gaming chairs seem to sell a bit better. Yeah, this one doesn't seem all that good. The junk people, I mean, this is insane. The junk people throw out or even buy to begin with is crazy. And this is, you know, I'm barely doing this.
So why do people actually go dumpster diving? For a lot of people, it's about saving money. With inflation and rising prices, why buy something brand new if you can find it in perfect condition for free? For others, it's about flipping, cleaning up, and reselling things for a profit. There are even entire YouTube channels and TikToks dedicated to this, like I've shown in previous videos here on the channel. But for me, I also saw how much usable stuff was just being thrown away. It's kind of a wake-up call about waste in our society.
Now, you know what I'm really hoping to find in here? The subscribe button. So if you happen to find it, which is actually right down below, then definitely make sure to give it a tap. This way you don't miss out on any new videos that I post. Now, just like dumpster diving, subscribing to the channel is completely free. It doesn't cost a dime. And it lets me know that you guys like watching videos like this and that I should keep making videos like this.
Now let's talk about the big question and the reason why I was kind of hesitant to even making this video. Is dumpster diving legal? The short answer is it kind of depends. In the US, the Supreme Court ruled in California v. Greenwood, 1988, that once trash is on the curb or in public, it's considered abandoned and legally accessible. That means in many areas it's legal, but there's a catch. If the dumpster is on private property, like behind a locked gate or marked with no trespassing signs, then yeah, you could get into legal trouble. So always be respectful. If it's behind a store with signs posted, or there's a lock on it, or there's a gate in front of it, don't risk it and just leave it alone. Now, here's something that really bothers me. Some stores don't just throw stuff away, they destroy it. I'm talking about cutting up shoes, slashing jackets or belts, destroying food or makeup items, or even drilling holes in electronics to make them unusable. Why? To prevent people like me or you from finding it and using it. Some say it's even for liability reasons if you ate it and got sick, and others say it's to protect brand value. Because can you imagine if you saw homeless people, let's say, walking around in tons of designer Louis Vuitton shirts, purses, and backpacks? Can you imagine what that would do to the brand perception? It might no longer be considered luxury, and it makes more sense for them to destroy it than lose brand recognition. Either way, though, it's incredibly wasteful.
Like, look at this. Oh my God. Michael Kors belt. Wow, doesn't look bad at all. That's pretty crazy. brand new. Oh my gosh. Found this. Oh, it might be broken. That might be why they threw it out. But it's a $78. Oh, what I thought was a $78 Michael Kors belt, but the top part came off. But you could probably just unscrew it, put a new one in. But pretty cool for just a quick little look through. Chair. That looks like a broken chair. There's some. Ooh, I don't know if you guys can see that. I'd have to really get in here. Look down there if I zoom in. What is that? Vase? Is that a vase? We have this too. This actually seems fairly, this seems okay. There's a lot of stuff in here. All that down there, I can definitely try to get in there and pull it out. Move this out of the way. We got it's like a broken vase. Something like that. All right. At this other dumpster of home goods, you can tell they slashed this. That's actually crazy. So it was broken, a leg, but just so nobody uses it, they cut it. That didn't just happen. They actually cut this thing. That's crazy. They break all their... I wonder how much of this was good or if they broke it, because nothing actually breaks like that. They broke it themselves. Oh, I'll go get that. All right, we're coming up to garbage number 3. Let's see what we have. A dryer. Another dryer. That's lovely. Tells you about complexity. All right, nope, we're not doing that. Okay, farthest I'm gonna go. Gross. I think this is the Harbor Freight dumpster. Yeah, look, it says Harbor Freight on it. Let's see. Wow, a crushed U.S. General. Dang. If only. That thing got squashed. I don't really see anything else that's worth jumping in here for. That's crazy. That's upsetting. Oh, if only. Probably nothing in it. The rest looks like junk, and I am not jumping in this.
Now, you might be wondering, can you actually make money doing this? The answer is yes, you can. People flip furniture, electronics, even packaging for profit. And I've been doing this for months at the local dumpster at my apartment complex because college kids just leave tons of furniture that I've shown you that I've resold here on the channel. I've found tables and chairs that I've sold for $80 to $100 cash on Facebook Marketplace. All I had to do was just clean it up a little bit and take some nice photos. Think about it, with just a few solid finds a week, you could be saving or earning hundreds of dollars a month, especially if you kind of make this thing into a side hustle. Now, I get it, dumpster diving might not be for everyone, but for me, it was an eye-opener. I saw firsthand how much we waste and how much opportunity is literally sitting in the trash. So if you're curious, do your research, be respectful, stay safe, and give it a shot. You might just find your next treasure behind the local strip mall. And also, it's very important, wear gloves because I totally forgot to bring a pair. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, drop a like, leave a comment, tell me your craziest dumpster diving find, or if you'd even ever give it a try. Subscribe for more real-world experiences and adventures, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.